Hi, I'm Goke Solanke, and I'm here with Disorder here at the very first Unsigned Music Awards show at the Troxy, and I am joined by
AKS, nothing more, nothing less, don't know.
Oh, what was that? AKS, nothing more,
Nothing more, nothing less.
Now, when I first saw your name, it's written AKS, but it's actually, I thought it was Axe, but...
like, my name actually is Akibami Olushola Akikomi. That's our Luwo, man.
Again, can you say that again? That's amazing.
Akibami Olushola Akikomi. That's our Luwo.
That's a Nigerian name.
Nigerian name fully,
Very
you know what I
Nigerians.
mean? But done, brother. But just to kind of keep it simple for people, you know what? It's a mad thing because when I first started performing, people used to write my name. When I said that my name's Axe, they'll write my name as AXE. You know what I mean? So definitely. So I'd have to go on the stage and say, "Oh yeah, my name's AKS. Nothing more, nothing less," and that's kind of how it kind of stuck. So yeah, AKS, nothing more, nothing less.
And you are nominated for which awards tonight?
2 awards. I'm up for Best Album, /EP, /Record, and I'm also up for Best Urban Act. So.
Okay. Yeah. And do you know the other nominees in your?
I do know a couple of the other nominees.
Any of them that you're fans of?
Yeah, man. Like I like J Soul. He's dope guy. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to say anybody else, but yeah,
And what award would you want to win if you're gonna?
Both of them, if I can. You know what I mean? Like it's like on a real, it's just good to like kind of be here. You know what I mean? And just be nominated in the first place, be recognised for the kind of work that man's doing and then the music that man's created. You know what I mean? But you know, if I can walk away with an award, then great, man. And I'm performing tonight as well, so that's a good look.
Do you know what's on your set tonight?
So myself and Sincerely Wilson, we're going to go on and do Stay With Me. Yeah, so that's a poignant, you know, being away for so long, like in terms of the scene and the reasons why I went away, coming back to the scene and doing that song in particular is important to me.
And so yeah, you say you've been away for so long. So 2009, you released your first EP.
First mixtape in 2009, which is a miracle in the making. In 2011, I've done the Bus Stop EP, and then now I'm back. You know, after a long hiatus. You know what I mean?
Why so long out?
Just, you know, like you get to a point where you just have to weigh up what life is throwing at you, innit? I was at a point in my life where I wanted to go away and kind of get married and stuff like that, you know what I mean, which I have done. You know what I mean? Thank you very much. So yeah, now like in that time that I spent away, I got married. I made sure that, you know, I was living life and having the experience. You know, like I'm an introspective artist, innit, at the end of the day. So I just wanted to have the experience that I can put into the music and stuff. I felt like I did that, you know what I mean? And I come back with a good record, and now I'm here at the UMAs, man. It's a great thing. And
one of the big things that one of my producers, and something that I've been always wondering, is unsigned music. You find that now a lot of people aren't signed, and how does that, you know, affect you?
I was saying before, like one of the major things that's different is that you don't have that kind of bankroll behind you in terms of the major label and the machine behind you kind of giving you money to kind of put things forward. So you kind of have to come up with like innovative ideas in terms of marketing and stuff like that. The word unsigned's got a little bit of a stigma with it, like it's you know, disease or something, and it's not even a disease. Like some people choose to be in that situation for the time being, or you know, until a better situation financially comes along or whatever. And else, I'm doing what I'm doing, being unsigned, being independent. You know what I mean? And you know, it's a good thing.
I think there's rumours that Stormzy is unsigned. We're not quite sure what we are hearing in the press, but that he's actually unsigned. So is that like a sort of inspiration where you want to be, where you can be
of course,
quite,
man.
You know?
Like I don't think in this day and age when the internet's running, I don't think there's any kind of limit as to what you can do as an unsigned artist. You know what I mean? Like somebody like Drake kind of went to the top of the game being independent. You know what I mean? Like that's all you kind of need to do. You've got to have a good team around you and then just move forward, and you can go anywhere really.
And you state it's not what sounds right, but it's what sounds good.
Yeah.
So
So where
does that come about? Because is it like a shot of those who, you know, are just making things just because they think people are going to buy it?
Like the game is set up in a way where, like, you know, most of the time, like, we kind of fed an idea about what it is that we should be making. You know what I mean? And sometimes, you know, as artists, I would expect us to kind of be free. You know what I mean? And just do what we want to do when we want to do it. Make the music that we feel is, you know, inspiring to us and touches people's hearts. And that's the kind of music that I kind of aspire to make, rather than kind of try and put a formula together and make something like that. So yeah, it's not shot at anybody. You know what I mean? Everybody does what they need to do when they need to do it, kind of thing. But it's just a case of, for me, I just need to make the music that I feel comfortable making. You know what I mean? And be free with it, really and truly. And if that takes me in a direction where, you know, I make a pop on what we call commercial tune, then that's great. If it takes me in a direction where I make the most underground thing, that's cool. I just want to be fluid in the moment and just make the thing that I want to make, man.
Last couple of questions. This is a question that me and my producer came up with. If you're an animal, what animal would you be?
Lion.
Why a lion?
you know, like, you know, it's just the king of the jungle, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, there's a lion, man. That's the pride, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're a very prideful man.
Yeah, man, you know, I think I like to carry myself with a piece of royalty about me, you know what I mean, an air of royalty. And, yeah, with pride, man, you know, carry myself with pride, so, yeah.
And last question, if you were a superhero, what would your power be?
Ooh,
on the spot here
on
now.
the spot. If I was a superhero, my power would be to fly. And that kind of gives you an indication about what the next project's going to be about.
So what's the next project? What next?
Oh, I can't give that away, man. You know what I mean? Listen to Train of Thought, and then you can find out what the next project's going to be towards the end. So.
Thank you so much, Axe, for joining us. I wish you the best of luck here at Disorder.
Thank you very much, man.